with another part of Nino Kuni 2 because the stream software by YouTube and Sony, as usual, is a pile of complete data junk that refuses to work consistently like it should. So yeah, it's gonna have to be multi-parts again, much to my displeasure. So far it seems... So wait a minute, yeah, the majority of the west seems to be inhabited while the east has broadleaf. Nobody. Nope. Okay, back to Ding Dong Dell it is. In the words of General MacArthur, I have returned. Albeit not in a glorious battle sense, but... But if a fight does break out, I'm blaming Mausinger. I actually kind of prefer how Ding Dong Dell looked in the first game. I don't know, something about how it looks just seemed better to me. Why is she staring at the door? Odd. Higgledy's playing around. A mouse with a graduation cap. Alrighty then. Higgledy's all over the place.
Oh!
Your king has returned.
Welcome. What would you like? Come back anytime.
How'd you make it this far without being caught by the guards? It's really you. Damn right, it's really me. Hey, I'm your king. Well, I was your king. Anyone else? Anyone else? Trying to make an impression. Shock everyone. What are these freaking paw prints on the ground mean? I really would like to know. What does it mean? What does it all mean? What's with these things? Anyway.
Oi!
Oi, what do you want, eh? Wait, you're I mean, King Evan.
Oh, my.
Please, you must forgive my atrocious manners, your majesty. Okay, well, you and the rest of your flunkies did try to kill me before, but okay, I'll let you have this one. King Mousinger has asked us to extend you the most cordial of welcomes. Sure he has. He wishes you to be informed that he awaits you eagerly in the throne room.
Mm-hmm.
I know the way. Yeah, I lived here.
Oh.
Well, of course, I'll stay right here and carry on, guarding. That's right, you do that. Ugh, my castle. Looks bigger than I last saw it in White Witch. It's been such a long time.
Oi.
Yeah, the place is atrocious. They've replaced all the regal cat and fish statues with mice and rats. Snap out of it, Evan, lad. You've got some Mousinger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry up and get him to sign this in your declaration, shall we? No, I'm not. I'm not speciesist against mice and rats or anything. It's just, it's just who's leading them right now I don't like. Besides, one of my favorite movies of all time is Secret of Nim. That movie was awesome.
Excuse me?
Or save yours, Rhinoceros. Why in the world did you come back here after I went all the trouble helping you escape? Oh, they're worried.
Yes.
It's a Ratcha. I know you can bring King Mousinger to his senses, Master Evan. I know you can. Well, here's hoping you can. I can, though I doubt it.
Hey.
You're saying Kivion's back in Ding Dong Dell. I'm right here, dumbass. I think your helmet's on too tight. Okay.
All right.
Time to be strong.
Oh, hello.
High-handed sorceress. Listen, Evan, if you want to escape, now's your chance. I won't tell anyone, I promise. Wait a minute. So we got another sympathizer on the inside, and it's one of the mice sorceresses. Huh. I guess there's more support for me than I thought, even among the mouse kind. Throwdown time. You need me to get you a paper bag, Lofty? Breathe into that. Okay. Showdown. Who's the rightful king? Me, of course. Tuh.
Greetings.
Your Majesty, it has been too long. Ah, and I see that Roland is with you. I must thank you again for exposing our susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. And did you bring the Mark of Kings as requested? Don't panic, it's right here.
Excuse me?
King Mousinger, I have come to speak with you as the leader of one nation to another.
Ha!
Ah, yes, I must commend you on your new realm, and on your persistence. Having failed so abjectly to rule at the first attempts, you would be forgiven for not trying again. Well, I wouldn't say he failed, it's just he was new on the job, and you robbed him of it before he knew what was happening. So, yeah. I promised Aranella, I said I would build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. And you mean to do this by convincing others to sign your pathetic little pact, I understand. A fine plan for a naive child. Well, if what I've been saying this whole time was any indication, I can't say Mousinger's not wrong, but yeah, he's still the villain, and we gotta, well, other than Doraland, of course, and we gotta put a stop to him. So I guess that's one little thing we'll have to agree on, while everything else can be, well, yeah, we gotta get rid of him. It's not. The Declaration of Interdependence is... Your Majesty, I must insist you to humor the boy's nonsense for not a moment longer. Wait, wasn't Vermine, like, tainted? He had the purple fog over him? So, yeah, either Mousinger is I don't know. Either Mousinger really is a piece of shit who's been using King Leonard the whole time, or he's under the influence of Vermine, and Vermine's the one behind it. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. Abandon this pretense. You do not mean to forge an alliance of equals. You mean to bend our will to our kind to your will, just as your father did before you.
Oh no.
Ugh, he even sounds... He not only looks ugly, he sounds posh and ugly, too. And is it me, or does he have hair like freaking... Now, I was gonna say Mao Zedong, but no, he has to be more bald for that. Your motives are painfully transparent, but His Majesty will not contend such foolishness. These days are long gone. Oh, yes. There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimalkind no more. Grimalkin, excuse me. I still have Monster Hunter on the brain.
King Mousinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late. I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on.
Nope.
We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude.
Backstory time?
Line
Or
of the
not.
Children's ends here, today, at my hand. Oh, how long I have waited for this.
Boo. King Mousinger, despot of Ding Dong Dell.
Dell will never be yours! Never!
Boo. I'm
Come,
acting.
children! It is time to reach your fate!
Oh, he's pretty fast.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, he's got some of the same moves as I do. Whoa. Fireballs. Running in circles to avoid the... Whoa.
I'm counting on you.
Wail on him.
I need your help.
Whoa. Whoa, backstabber.
Humiliated by 2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildrum, and all your kind.
Well, we didn't get him down to the last bit of health completely, so another phase to the fight.
We don't have to do this, Mausinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
No, you don't, but he clearly does.
Come, your majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Vermine, he's the puppeteer behind the whole thing.
Free? Yes. We must be free.
Dude, you're being manipulated by the ugly rat in the room behind you. I'm just saying.
Not like this. Don't listen to him.
Every last Grimalkin must die!
Uh-oh, he's going into...
Come, Oakenheart! Come to me!
What? Oh...
My kinsman! Who are you?
The real villain.
I had thought this tedium would never end.
At last it is done, master.
He was working for Doloran.
Vermine.
Yeah, Vermine the vermin. A vermin indeed.
I hope you can forgive me, your majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron.
He convinced Mausinger to kill King Leonard the whole time, and Mausinger fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
No!
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you. To contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
He was manipulating him, yup.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
A slow, painful death, preferably.
What? Oh.
Or you could just vanquish his soul and make him a husk. Like friggin' Pegasus.
Doloran, what have you done to him?
He zapped his soul away like with like friggin' Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! So now he's a husk. A soulless husk.
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon. This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances. In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time.
So Mausinger was too strong-willed, and as well as Leonard, for him to be able to manipulate and corrupt them, so he had to go for Vermine the Helper.
But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition!
Uh-oh. Dragon fight.
Oakenheart, has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
Hopefully this fight's more entertaining than the last one. Oakenheart, the woods walker.
Careful, everyone!
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them blooms.
Huh.
I'm counting on you!
Let's go find out, Ray. Right away!
Oh, how cheap. Pig makers.
All together now!
It's poison.
I need your help!
Oh, come on, really?
I'm counting on you!
Oddly inappropriately
Cannot give up yet!
to me, I can protect you quickly. Ugh. Dark energy of some kind.
Help!
What?
Wait, grab this!
Ah, poison. Okay, I need, Okay. I'm trying to activate whatever they're trying to do, and I can't seem to do it.
I'm counting on you!
Okay, can they do what I want them to do now? Whatever it was. Oh, they're healing me. I think.
I need your help!
Poison again. God damn it.
I'm counting on you!
What do you little green guys do? They don't do anything. I don't know what they do.
I need your help! I'm counting on you!
You cannot give up yet!
Looks like that's had the desired effect. Hopefully nonetheless.
Poison. Got him.
No.
Ding Dong Dell is doomed. I have doomed it. Yeah, you did. Though to his credit, he's actually admitting defeat and that he pretty much made an ass out of himself. For my king's bond to have been plucked from me so easily, I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, Tildrum. It is your right. You must avenge your father. No, Mousinger, there will be no more needless death. And this kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again, and it will do so because its people will work together to rebuild it. Cat and mouse, hand in hand. And the humans caught in the middle, of course. My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now. So, basically, he's giving Mousinger a chance at redemption.
It says... He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
Mousinger,
Ah, a Force ghost.
my dearest friend.
Your Majesty.
Be still, Mousinger. I forgive you.
Just like that.
Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily. It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history.
Where it should be.
And you, Mousinger, you will bring this about.
He's pretty, forgiving despite the fact that, well, he killed him, basically, but...
But, Your Majesty, why would you... Why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? At whose hand you...
I always trusted you, old friend, and I always will. You see far, further than I ever could. You are a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler. Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
And not, that little vermin that was hanging around.
A king? You mean that... You still think me worthy?
Really?
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
What about Evan? He is technically your son and was the rightful heir. Isn't that a little messed up?
If it please you. Majesty.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Farewell, Mausinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands. Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
What, no words for Evan? Kind of a dick move, don't you think? I don't know.
King Mausinger, I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you. And I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another.
Oh, that's more like it.
The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you, Evan, Lord of Evermore.
Dazzle Slash. Whatever that is. Isn't that kind of a dick move? I mean, he technically dethroned Evan, and King Leonard, and granted, he owns his mistake. More power to him for doing that, but doesn't it seem like kind of a dick move that Leonard's just like, oh, here, Mausinger, yeah, you killed me and nearly tried to and dethroned my son and nearly tried to kill him, but yeah, go ahead, rule over Ding Dong Dell for me, cause you're sorry and I forgive you. Meanwhile, Evan can make despite Ding Dong Dell being a cat-ruled kingdom for generations, yeah, you can kindly rule over it now and Evan can fuck off to Evermore now with a new one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get what they're doing here, but it just seems weird to me, is all I'm saying. I don't know. Fuck it. Mornstar's Edge. Huh. Wait, wasn't Mornstar the wand in the first game? Yeah, the very last super special wand. Whatever. As for the Mark of Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such a time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. You may have need of it yet.
Thank you.
I hope that I will be able to return it to you very soon. Very good. Now I am ready when you are. Let us sweat our pact.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
And that's 5 for 5.
Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth. No longer did catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny. Instead, the Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow. Well, perhaps not entirely. But these things take time.
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something.
Yup.
But his king's bond was stolen, and Dalaran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
So what if he does? You'll be ready to face him. You'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
You're right.
But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
Yeah, who is this kid? Is he like, Peace Breaks Out trophy. Is he like, Cassiopeia, the little chunk of her that was still pure? Is he like the lost soul of an ancient kingdom of the ancient kingdom Dalaran's from? I'm waiting for an answer at this point. Okay, Mausinger's officially a good guy. We made peace with him. So on and so forth. And the Horned One, you know what would be funny? It'd be funny if the Horned One was really the Horned King from Black Cauldron. That'd be fun. That'd be kind of awesome, actually. But no, he's probably something else, like a dragon or something.
The time has come. All 4 king's bonds belong to me. At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
Uh-oh. Dark clouds. Storm's coming. Something's not right. What the flip's wrong with you, man? Pull yourself together.
Chapter 9. To be a king.
I looked at the trophy list, and apparently there was only one, what seemed to be in the order of the trophy list was one square left. And I think this may be the final chapter. Uh-oh. What the hell?
Roland!
What's happening? It's not purple. So what's like everyone else is, so what's the blue mean?
What?
What the heck's going on? I'm okay. No, you're not. And we still haven't figured out who it was that brought Roland over to this world in the first place. Besides, don't you have a nation that's probably in the midst of World War III right now? Anyway, never mind me. Did you see that sky? Batu and the others went out on patrol over that way, didn't they?
Gosh.
Yes, they did. Uh-oh. That does not look good. Was it the portal to hell from Devil May Cry 3? No, it's a meteor. He played he played the meteor destruction card. Okay, maybe it's not a meteor. At least not technically.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
Yeah, it's gone. All the water's been evaporated. Okay, it looks like spikes, a tail. Okay, so it is a dragon. Okay, maybe not a dragon.
Is that a kingmaker? If it is, it's the biggest I've ever seen.
The horned one indeed. It's the other kingmakers. Ha ha ha, the Horde One has returned to us at last. Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. It looks like Gengar with a bunch of armor plates on it. More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my king's bond. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become. That's what he looks like. He looks like Gengar on steroids with a Mega Evolution.
Ahoy there.
Here we are, Your Majesty, back in one piece, near enough.
Forgive me.
I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. We sure do, but I think you've probably guessed what it is. Rise of the Horned One. LV moderator, agricultural expert by the name of Lady Trudy. Farm in the whole 5 kingdoms, just a nerve to grid to actually make it happen. Oh, I guess we're gonna get our next farmer. Dating disasters. Yo ho ho. Awestruck as I approached the goddess of good luck and Lucky Stars Casino and asked if I could take a picture. Her maid admirers glowed at me, but they she gave me a picture, but then ordered me to never speak to her again. Oh, a cat pirate with an eye, with one eye. Yapi, I'd like to introduce you to Yapi, military maestro, keeps us cool in the heat of battle. Inspiration, a swordsman everywhere. It's hard to believe, but my sources assure me it's true. Evan has actually got Ding Dong Dell to join forces with him and become part of the Union. Yes, you heard that right. Evan has buried the hatchet with Mausinger and added his old kingdom to the Union. Oh wait, she's a dog. It's the ears. They fooled me. I thought she was a cat. Yeah, it's a dog. It's a canine. She does look good though. Well, for a dog anyway. Okay, so we've gotten all 5 kingdoms to sign up, and now a new landmass is formed in the middle, likely where Gengar 4.0 is, and I'm still at a loss. What is the desert and Arctic area going to finally play into anything yet? Because so far they haven't. Because it would be a bit of a waste of a game if that wasn't the case. Well, I can't leave until I listen to him, so... So the Horned One really has returned. Indeed, we encountered the creature in the skies above the Blackened Isle. I recorded it on a memolith. You need to see this. It appeared along with a large landmass, which we can only assume to be the continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. He looks imposing, I'll give him that. It's enormous. Look, it's Longfang. Not just Longfang, lad. The whole blessed lot are there. Brine-Skimmer, Bastion, and Oakenheart, too. 'Tis a veritable Kingsmaker's conference. But there is something different in their bearing. These are not true Kingmakers. They are facsimiles, created through the power of the stolen Kingsbongs, I would assume. Well, whatever they are, they created some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. Wait a minute, wasn't this represented in that room where we went to go get Lofty before? With the whole kind of sort of but not really retelling of the first Ni no Kuni game? 4 towers and a big dragon in the middle? Because this seems to be what it's playing out to be. So what? Was it like... What? So what was it? Like... a previously loved mixed with the prophecy of the future kind of thing? I don't know. Fuck it. Indeed, and the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing a succession of spheres of pure light.
What the?
Spheres of... what could they be? He just said, pure light. If you will give me just a moment, Roland... Scant moments after absorbing the first of these spheres, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, they went flying off in every direction. Luckily, not too many of them headed this way. Ugh, they look horrible. Indeed.
Now...
they could use a diet. They're all fat and blobby. Now, as to the nature of these spheres of light, it is my belief that they were souls, distillations of the very essence of light. The Horned One is absorbing the souls of the people of the world and transforming them, enslaving them.
Oh my!
That's awful. You remember what Doloran did to Vermine when the life was leashed from him, when he became little more than a walking corpse? This is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. And you're saying what's happening to people all over the world, and you And you're saying that's happening to people all over the world, even as we speak? They're being turned into the living dead? How can we turn them back?
Well,
I cannot say for certain, but there must surely be a way.
mm-hmm.
And how come there's none of these parts, as had their souls taken hostage, I ask ye. My grammar sucks. And how come there's none around these parts have had their souls taken hostage, I ask ye. I think we may have Lofty to thank for that. Yeah, he's the only kingmaker left.
Norman!
Hey, me, I ain't done nothing, man. Nothing, I swear. You didn't have to. What's the one thing our nation that the other nations don't have any... You don't have to. What's the one thing our nation has that the others don't have anymore? That's right, a kingmaker. The bond between you and Evan is still strong. That means we're protected.
Yeah!
Not bad, Mr. Kingmaker. Not bad.
Mm-hmm. In it, though.
Ain't it, though? Reckon I had a little inkling it must be something like that. Stands to reason, done it, me being all important in that. But why has he done all this? Why would he be so desperate to bring back the Horned One in the first place? Well, he wants his kingdom back. I believe I can help you there. Oh, it's Neria. Your Majesty. You must forgive the intrusion, Evan, circumstances being what they are. But yeah, Doloran's pretty much doing the extreme of what she tried to do. Keep her kingdom around. Keep his kingdom around. Regardless of disaster. Not at all. You're very welcome.
No.
Now on the subject of who Doloran is and what exactly he might want, I believe I have some information that may clarify things a little further. 2,000 years ago, he was the ruler of a nation known as Allegoria, and he made a pact with the Horned One. Wait, didn't he say Alessandria? Was Alessandria his queen, maybe? And Allegoria was the kingdom? That's what it seems like, in that logic, I suppose. Though his was a small and insignificant kingdom, by enlisting the aid of such a kingmaker, he thought to make Allegoria great, to bend the singular evil to his will. So, the Horned One was an evil kingmaker that he bonded with. And he tried to bend it, and he tried to make it serve him, but clearly that has not worked. Clearly it's been the opposite. That tallies with what Niall told us back when we first learned about Doloran. But things did not go according to plan. Instead, a terrible tragedy befell the realm. Far from growing great, it disappeared from the world entirely. It is believed that he was unable to contain the fiend's all-consuming corruption, and that the entire continent Allegoria stood upon was spirited away to a place between worlds. Whatever happened, Doloran would appear to be determined to revive this vanished land. Well, if that was 2,000 years ago, how is he around? Is he like a ghost or whatever? Or something? I don't know. An immortal?
What?
But why? Why would he want to bring it back after all these years? I don't know, but I think I understand why he needed all these king's bonds now. Without them, he wouldn't hope to control something so powerful. Well, whether we're an inkling as to why or not, I'd say the Swab's wish is more than a little close to coming true. 'Twas a kingdom-sized chunk of land appeared alongside that great creature, that's for certain. But if Doloran's got what he wanted, why would he be stealing everyone's souls? He needs followers, subjects. The more powerful he grows, the more powerful his kingmaker grows in him. And one whose ambitions stretch as far as enlisting the aid of such an utterly evil being will surely not be satisfied with merely recovering his lost realm. Nope, he's gonna, you guessed it, take over the world. Of course! No, now that he has the means at his command, it would seem he intends to bring all the peoples of the world under his dark dominion. Exactly what I said. It's always that. So he wants to take over the whole world. Well, we can't let him. We won't.
Yeah.
And how exactly are we supposed to stop him? You saw the size of that mountain of spikes he calls his kingmaker, didn't you? There is one possibility. Mornstar, the sword said to have sealed away the Horned One's evil all those long centuries ago. Mornstar was a wand, not a sword. Just saying. Mornstar. Alas, its whereabouts are no longer known. But there is yet time. The great evil gathers its forces still. If the sword can be found before it reaches its full strength, we may yet have a stand a chance. Okay, so now we're going to the desert and the Arctic area, right? But how do we find it if nobody knows where it is? How indeed? Any tale 2 millennia in the making will almost certainly be more fantasy than fact by now, and surely no records from the time remain. 2,000 years, eh? I think you might know just where to find records from that far back, don't you, Evan? The library. We gotta go back there. The library in Goldpar. Of course! Just what I thought. You're right. If anything from back then did survive, you can bet Bodley will know about it. Oh no, we gotta go see her again, too. And it seems we have a plan of action. We'll inform the rulers of the other realms of all that has come to pass. We will rally them to the cause and make ready to take the Horned One by force. You will seek out further clues as to Mornstar's whereabouts. Alright. Very well, until we meet again.
Let's see now.
Okay. Going back to Ding Dong Dell. Ever since King Leonard was overthrown, I've been plying my trade in Cloud Coil Canyon, but it seems I can return to Ding Dong Dell. I'd like to thank all my loyal Cloud Coil Canyon customers. I hope you'll pay me a visit at Swift Solutions. Kitty baiting has been banned. Grimalkin are free to walk around without fear of being attacked. Never forget what what Mousinger did to King Leonard, but if Evan can forgive him, then perhaps one day I can too. Is the end nigh? You see, I just saw this huge thing just fell from the sky. I don't know about you, but I have a bad feeling about this. Just wonder, are we looking up for the world? Just when things were looking up for the world. Oh, what a world. And you know what this means? Going to find people again. Recruiting, recruiting, recruiting. Sword of Union. Yeah, Mornstar was a wand, not a sword. And also, the Mornstar was wielded by Evan. So, yeah, this is where I'm a little confused with the continuity of the game. Like, oh, 2 octopuses. So, what did after what happened with the White Witch? What did another force of evil, namely this thing, happen? And Evan came and re-recruited everyone to help him out? Because that's what it seems like. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird that everything's been semi-retconned or made to fit in with the old story. Just, I don't know. Yeah, I need to look up like the Ni no Kuni wiki or something, because the way the timeline is going just seems all over the place. Don't have enough IQ again. Research speed. Okay. Put Bracken back in either back here. Max level reached. I need 100 people and more facilities before I can level the kingdom up again. Okay, can I cook up Droop the Drenched yet? No, I can't, because I need another Soctopus. God damn it. Ugh. Annoying. Okay, does anyone need something? Yup, people need something. Figures. Okay, who needs help with what?
Hello.
Hello, Price. How's everything going? Not so bad, I guess. Trade with Broadleaf is booming right now, which is kind of fun.
Yep.
Speaking of Broadleaf, good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Gosh.
The good news, I think. Here goes. Found a way we could get a hold of a super cool Broadleaf ink component for free. That's wonderful. And the bad news? Well, if we want it, we'll need to go and find it. See, it fell out of an airship it was being transported in somewhere over the desert. It was something to do with the perpetual fission reactor, and now that project's been shelved. Broadleaf Incorporated doesn't need it anymore. Which is why I thought we could go claim it forevermore. Nobody over at Broadleaf minds. I already checked. I'll start looking for it right away. Thought you'd say that. You're a good kid, Evan, and a good king, too. So yeah, y'all know it's out in the desert someplace. I don't have any more detail than that. Sorry. Guess you'll have to head out that way and keep your eyes peeled. Okay, fetch quest.
Oi.
Alright there, Evan. Would you like to hear a wee tale that'll put a smile on your face? Absolutely. Of course you would. This is not the place for it, though. Let's go somewhere more private, eh? So what's the story of yours, Neal? You wanna believe this, Evan, but I've won some kind of prize. Look, I got this letter about it today. Dear Neal, the force of Neal, congrats mate, you've been selected from a pool of thousands to win the top prize. Just come down to Mog's Burrow and bring this letter as proof. Looking forward to seeing ya.
Gosh.
That's wonderful, Neal. Congratulations. Aye, that it is. There's just one wee problem, though. These old bones of mine are as stiff as anything right now. Can I possibly make it all the way out there and back? Do you think you could maybe go in my place? Listen, Neal, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I'd ignore that letter if I were you. I've seen this kind of scam 1,000 times.
Aye.
Aye, but what if it is not a scam, eh? I'm not gonna miss the chance to claim my prize. Dude, I get sales calls from frickin' cruise ship companies like every other couple of months. So, yeah, scam. Of course I know there's a chance it's dodgy, but it's a chance I'm willing to take. What'd you say, Evan? Will you help me out, ladies? Yeah, you have about as much chance of winning anything as I have of winning the lottery. To be honest, I'm rather curious to see if the prize is real myself. Let's go and find out, Roland. Really? Well, it's your funeral. Guess it can't hurt to go take a look. Yeesh. This is gonna blow, isn't it? Okay, now for the other person up there that wants to speak. Another arrow came for you today, Evan lad. Oh, don't tell me it's Tyrant again. This better be the last time. You mean another message from Tyrant? I knew it. I told you. Aye, lad. Time was he'd have asked if I was unhurt. Seems we've all grown used to the swab's foolish rigmarole. Oh, I'm ever so sorry, Chingus. I didn't mean to seem uncaring. It's just that, well, you seem fine. You're not actually hurt, are you?
Yeah.
Nay, lad. Well, that's a relief. I'm glad I was right about that, at least. Aye, never mind all that. Let's have a read of it, shall we? Let me guess, he's gonna attack again, and we're gonna go and beat his ass, and he's gonna run away, and then he's gonna grovel some more about how it's his land, and he should be king, blah-de-blah-de-blah. We've done this so many times already. Dear Mr. Imposter, it's finally time for me to take even more off you and turn you into the lucky country that was supposed to be mine all along. Who do you ask who? Because one of Ben's kids are basing our flippin' flamin' homeless sleeping outside if we're told. What is it? Sorry. So now they're gonna have the one last fight with these lot that settle down and be awful peaceful and only one you can live happy ever after, mate. You can uncover and get clobbered. Tyrann real came criminals of blah. Oh dear. They've just lost their home. There'll be no shit to be fighting, surely, poor Tyrann. Don't be going all soft-hearted on the swab just yet, your majesty. Homeless bandits is desperate bandits. There's no telling what the desperate man will do. Anyway, you know the drill by now. Just posted a sentry outside the castle walls. Go and see what he has to say about it. Looking out there.
Thank you.
I'll do that right away. Thanks for all your help, Chingus. Oy vey. Bandits are back again. Even the game is tired of it. When even the game is tired of it, you know it sucks. Okay. Any more octopuses, please? Nope, no octopuses again. Well, let's go visit the other kingdoms and get the next load of people. And this time we don't have to ignore Ding Dong Dell anymore. We can just walk right in. And just like that, we've got people coming in to sign up. A cat and 2 mice.
Hey there!
There's something down there, I'm telling you. We have to go and investigate. This is so typical, Rodin. Why do you have to fret over every little thing?
Excuse me?
Is everything alright?
Yes.
Oh, King Evan. Everything's fine. Rodin's just getting a little nervy, as per usual.
Huh.
This has nothing to do with with nerves. Maybe I'd better explain the situation, Your Majesty. We're all architects, you see, and we're contracted to make some improvements to the underground waterway.
Right.
We got everything done on schedule, under budget. Then Rodin here started going on and on about some strange smell coming from the water. But Ding Dong Dell is famous for its pure, clean water. It's one of the things I love the most about the place. That's why I know for a fact there's something polluting that water down there. Well, perhaps if you're really worried about it, we should go and take a look. You would do that for us? Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. It would really put our minds at ease.
Hey.
You're going to look silly when King Evan comes back and says that everything is fine down there. Hope you're ready to apologize, Rodin. There'll be no need, I'm telling you. Everything is not fine down there. Don't put yourself in any undue danger, will you, Your Majesty? If you come across any trouble, just run. Why do I get the feeling there's a tainted monster down there? What? It adds up. Pollution solution. And there's the Swift solutions. Oh, for goodness sake, wherever those children got to now. It's past dinner time, there's no sign of them. Wait a minute, is this go look for the children quest again, just like in the first game? Because that's what it seems like.
Excuse me?
Everything alright?
Hello?
Oh, King Evan, yes, everything's fine. It's just that the children haven't come home for dinner again.
Huh?
Yes, it is that quest again. I'd go and look for them myself, but I don't like leaving the house empty. It's alright, just wait here until they come back. Oh, don't be silly. I'd be happy to go and find them for you. Do you have any idea where they might be?
Huh?
You'd do that for me, Your Majesty? Of course, always happy to help. Well, if you're sure, I have 4 children, and the little rascals are almost certainly playing hide-and-seek, which may make them a little difficult to find. So I'm looking for 4 children playing hide-and-seek. Alright, I'll start searching straight away. Oh wait, I'm sorry, but there's something else you should know. One of them is completely obsessed with running races. I wouldn't be surprised if he's forgotten all about hide-and-seek and gone off to dash about the place instead. They drive me mad, but they're good children, really. I mean, they never leave the city, I'm sure of that. I think that should give me enough to go on. I'll try and find your children as quickly as I can. Well, better hide-and-seek children than having to find an idiot's lost diary over and over again, because that was... What Tyron is to this, that man with the diary in the first game, with the lost diary was to the first game. What Tyron is to this. Always getting into trouble, or making trouble, whichever.
Hello.
Hello there, Your Majesty. I wonder how you've come across a soldier by the name of Grim. Grim, no, I'm sorry. Who is he? Is he from Ding Dong Dell? Yes, he was one of Mausinger's most loyal henchmen. Surprised that you do not know the name. He was a very fine warrior, easily the match of the Black Knight. The Black Knight, who has not appeared anymore in the game. So I guess that means he's dead. And just as fiercely fine warrior, easily matched with the Black Knight, just as widely feared. Gosh, I had no idea there was anyone like that living in Ding Dong Dell.
Yes.
Ah, but he doesn't live there, not anymore. He left the kingdom as soon as it signed its pact with Evermore. These days he says he's traveling the world. They say he's traveling the world, seeking out ever more fearsome monsters to pit himself against. Sounds like madness to me. I can only imagine he's looking to go out in a blaze of glory, which is why I was wondering if you could perhaps go and find him and, well, save him from himself. Absolutely, we can't allow him to put himself in any danger. Thank you, Your Majesty. Now, as far as I understand it, the beast he has most recently taken it upon himself to tackle is a tainted creature that dwells in the forest to the west of here. Now, I must go back out to my patrol. Good luck, Your Majesty, and thanks again. You are doing a good thing here. Grim. Like, what was he? Black Knight 2.0? His sidekick? Maybe he didn't like the unification, and now he's going off to take his frustration out on monsters. Ow, no, surely there must be something we can do. Look, I know how you feel, but you're hurt. There's no way I'm letting you go after her in this state.
Excuse me?
Are you alright? What's happened? It's Marlene, the sorcerer from the palace. She's left Ding Dong Dell, and she's become a bandit. Can you believe it? She's chosen a life of petty crime of all things. It's a tragedy, I tell you. The palace sorcerer has become a bandit, but that's, well, it's a bit of a shock, to say the least. I went to try and persuade her to come home, but I was sent straight back with a bruise or two for my troubles. Ouchie.
I say.
I don't suppose you could try having a word with her, could you? You know, make her see the error of her ways. I mean, she's sure to listen to royalty. I'm not sure about that, but I'll certainly give it a try.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Another soldier went out after me to try and bring her back. They'll be somewhere in the southwest of Ding Dong Dell. Please, you have to bring her back to us. Please. Calm down, will you? I'm sure Evan will persuade her to come home. In the meantime, you need to go get some rest. Whoa, definitely not the same sorceress from earlier that said she was on our side. Okay, where's everyone else? All the way around.
Oh, my!
Don't ever think about coming outside. Do you hear me? There's a swarm of strange monsters attacking the kingdom. Tell me something I don't know.
Hey there.
Hello, King Evan. You came here to try some of Rosamund's tasty baked treats. They sell them here, you know. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I really do make the tastiest pastries in the kingdom, if not the whole world. Did you hear that, Evan Mon? She's exactly the kind of town we need to be recruiting.
Not exactly.
You're just saying that because you want free pastries.
Yeah, and?
He's right, though, Rosamund. It would be wonderful to have you. Would you like to come and join us in Evermore? Oh, now there's a thought.
Yeah.
But I can't very well take my business somewhere where there aren't enough people to support it.
You went wrong there.
That's fair enough, Mon. The girl's gotta make a living, ain't it? How many potential pastry buyers are we talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting about 70 customers a day at the moment. Once you've got that many people living in your kingdom, I'd be more than happy to join you. Pretty sure I have 70. Talk to Rosamund and Ding Dong Dell. I do have 70, I believe.
Hey!
Been hearing that your kingdom is a very lively place these days, Your Majesty. Which is why I've been thinking of moving there. Really, that would be wonderful. When did I'm starting getting ready right away.
Oh, damn!
Thank crikey for that, Mon. That's breakfast sorted for the foreseeable. Lofty, is that all you ever think about? Besides yourself, Trophy. Rosamund's now a citizen. Yeah, I've been recruiting people as early as possible, left and right, after or before every main chapter. So, yeah, so it's no wonder I was able to get her so easily. Hootenanny. Wait, wasn't there a character called Hootenanny in the first game? And she was an owl, or an owl lady shaped like or a lady shaped like an owl? Cause this doesn't look like that anymore. Thank goodness you're here. I have a favor to ask you. I'm gonna try and help if I can. See, everyone's heard the rumors about what you've been running errands for Crumples. How'd they find out about me delivering Shadow Sandwich? I was wearing a disguise. How did they find out about me delivering Shadow Sandwich? I was wearing a disguise. Don't look so worried, Evan. We all think that what you did was heroic. In fact, that's the favor. We'd like you to do something similar for us. I mean, can you imagine the publicity? Order food from the boutique, and King Evan himself will deliver it to your door. Customers were already beside themselves with excitement. So are you willing to give it a try? We need you to deliver some of our famous fish suppers while they're still piping hot. They don't reach the customers in 3 minutes. They'll be as good as an edible. Suppose you already told your customers about it. Don't have much choice. Don't worry, Your Majesty. We'll make sure to properly reward for your hard work. Choose you when you want to do your shift. Just let me know when you're ready. All right. Hootenanny. Yeah, the Hootenanny was old and shaped like an owl in the first game. This, they didn't do that. For shame. Okay, how do I get down there? Through here. Huh. A general of some kind.
Yeah.
Raxel. And you should have seen the look on his stupid face. He was always the most tight-fisted client we had. I don't even think he understands what a mercenary...
Hello?
So he's a mercenary, eh? Hello? What do you want?
Excuse me?
You're a mercenary, aren't you? You look rather tough, so I was wondering if you'd like to move to my kingdom. Rather tough. You obviously know what you're talking about, Your Majesty. Well, you're right. I am a mercenary. I'll serve any tribe or kingdom that pays me, but I have one rule. I won't work for weaklings. If you want to prove yourself worthy of being my master, you'll have to defeat 10 tropical fangfish.
All right.
10 tropical fangfish. All right, we'll be back before you know it. Wow. How much you want to bet that Raxel was just joking and is not that serious? Then again, he could be serious, and, well, yeah. Ritter. Once upon a time, we mice were not allowed to become tailors in our own right. The best we could hope for was a job spinning yarn in some dingy factory.
Yep.
But now everything has changed. Now I'm able to design and create whatever clothes I like, and it's all thanks to you, King Evan. To me? Really? Yes, of course. You see, when Mousinger first came to power, mice were not allowed to make clothes for cats. There were so many rules about everything. But now we're free to make clothes for all 3 races. Still, my real dream is to go somewhere where it would be quite possible to outfit all the races of the world.
Oh!
Then you should definitely come and live in my kingdom. We've got people from there from absolutely everywhere. Gosh, it sounds like an enticing prospect. It's just, well... Is there some kind of problem? It sounds to me like this is a chance to make your dream come true. Well, it's a little embarrassing to have to admit this, having just told you all about my big dreams, but the fact is I'm in a bit of a slump at the moment. I haven't come up with a decent design in ages.
You're right.
Boy, do I know how you feel. When the ideas aren't coming, they just aren't coming. He's got designer's block or something. I really would love to come and join you, Your Majesty, but at the moment I fear it would be of little use.
Hey!
I tried looking around for inspiration. Like, you could check out some rather other cool clothes, see if they'll give you any ideas. Now, there's a thought. Perhaps that's just what I need to get myself out of this rut. If I could spend a few minutes examining something flowing and elegant, back to my best in no time, I'm sure. Flowing and elegant, huh? How about a set of cascading robes? We can probably find one of these, right, Evan? Let's go look around. Show Ritter a set of cascading robes. Do I have cascading robes? Hopefully I do, because I sold a bunch of stuff earlier.
Yes.
Okay, is anyone else around here?
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Jared, the elite officer. Alexis. Norbert. Yeah, he's the guy with the graduation hat. Klaus. Grisella. Oh, I like her. Misunderstood magician. Has that old goth look. Oh, how I like that. Kitty. Pun. A baker. Lady Trudy the farmer. Oh boy, do I need farmers. A lot of them. Does he have wool? I need pure wool. And I haven't seen any. Nope.
Oh, by the way.
Okay. Huh. Ah, there she is. Well, well, seems the Talkmaster was right. The King of Emerald really does want me to join his kingdom. Ahem, forgive me, you weren't meant to hear that. Now listen, my name is Grisella. Most people are frightened of me. They spread rumors about me, saying I dabble in black magic and forbidden spells. No, I don't know. I think you look cute to me. I like goth girls. But the mere fact that I'm a loner with a passion, magic does not make me evil. Or even just disruptible, and yet this is the reputation I find myself lumbered with. Now people only come to me for curses and hexes and the like. Sometimes it can be interesting. People come from miles away for my services, but I can't help wishing this whole misunderstanding hadn't happened.
Yeah.
Perhaps it's my fault for keeping myself to myself, so you're an introvert. I relate. But still, I have had enough of darkness from dawn till dusk. I want to do something a little more cheerful. That's why I decided to move to Evermore. No one knows me there after all. I can forget my past and be whoever I want to be. By all means, come on board, dear lady. Oh no, I'm falling for furries again.
Yes.
Damn it, Nino Kuni. And I can finally stop working on miserable black magic and start doing some good in the world. Love potions, lucky charms, honestly, I have so many ideas. I won't let you down, I promise. Hey, so long as you have a spell for summoning black dragons, you're good for everything else. Whoa. What happened here? Wait. My beloved, he collapsed, and now he will not respond. What am I going to do? Okay. No doubt about it, my farm is the best in all Ding Dong Dell. Just goes to show what me and mice are capable of when we put our minds to it. Rather dull, though, being the best. I mean, there's no rivalry now. I've ground the competition into the dust. Much preferred it when running this place was a bit more of a challenge. Yes. Which is why I'm very happy to hear about your little kingdom in the Cartlands. It sounds like the challenge I need. Decided to let my husband take over the running of this place so I can come over to Evermore and start again from scratch. And you know what the best part is? I'll already have a top-level rival to compete with right here. Oh, I can't wait to get down so some good old hard graft again.
Oh, yes.
Brace yourself, you're about to have the finest farm in 5 kingdoms. Ah, there's one of them. Found you. King Evan, what do you mean you found me? What, you're playing hide and seek, aren't you? I am. Oh, I am. I completely forgotten about that. I was just having a little run around. Still, you found me fair and square, so I suppose the game is up. Time to go home. Yes, it is. Past your dinner time already. It is? I'd completely forgotten. I better hurry. I better hurry then. Bye-bye, King Evan. That was easy. I didn't have to race him. Hello, King Evan. It's me, Kitty, from the bakery. So proud that you've invited me to come to your kingdom. Don't worry, I'll let you down. When it comes to baking bread, there's no one better than me. Mousinger's policies made things so difficult for me. I had to find someone else to run the bakery. And that's when I started to think seriously about moving somewhere else.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how excited I was when I heard you'd set up a new kingdom. They say people from all over the world are living happily together there. Well, now they're going to have delicious bread to eat too. I'd love to try it.
Yeah.
And I don't just make bread. When it comes to an oven, I can cobble it together. Just know what you fancy, and I'll bake you a fresh batch. Well, I think Floyd's getting a little lonely, being just as lonesome. So if you could give him a little, company, that'd be nice for him. Maybe give him a boost in morale. Plus, it'll be good for you too. You'll have a partner for both cooking in the oven and cooking in the oven. If you get my drift. Historian.
Hi.
Past Master Swift Solutions, been keeping me abreast of your recent achievements, Your Majesty. How wonderful that you found your time in a busy schedule to help so many people. These little acts of benevolence may not be recorded in the annals of history, but I find them far more impressive than any grand gesture. Alas, I've learned during my historical studies that such everyday expressions of kindness invariably go unremarked upon. My first reaction was to wonder why any ruler would therefore bother with such trivialities by having observed your actions. Your Majesty, I think I understand. Yeah. These are the little moments that make life worth living. You have opened my eyes, King Evan. You have made me realize that the incidents recorded in conventional histories are irrelevant. It is the seemingly trivial day-to-day moments that truly matter. From now on, I shall dedicate myself to recording these moments for the benefit of future generations, and I am delighted to say, Your Majesty, that you will be the chief subject of my studies.
Yeah.
Duty of a... Yeah. The duty of a historian is not only to scrutinize the past, but also to ensure that future generations do not forget its lessons. In your case, King Evan, I'm certain that you will have much to teach our descendants. I shall do my best to keep track of all that you achieve. Okay, who's this guy?
There.
Oh, Klaus. Don't tell me. I know why you've come to talk to me. It's because I'm the most discerning merchant in all Ding Dong Dell, isn't it? I've got to say you've come at an excellent time, you see. Very special something to offer you, myself. Yes, that's right. Me and all my special skills can be yours today. I know exactly how much every item you pick up is worth, and that means I can make sure you sell it all for a decent price, too. Why, I could even turn a profit on your tail if I had a mind to do so. Ha. Ha, no, of course not. I'm not actually suggesting you sell your tail. That was just a little merchant's joke. Ha ha ha. Now then, do we have a deal? We do. Excellent. You won't regret this, Your Majesty. I really am the best of what I can do. Of what I do.
Thanks.
A strong economy is the foundation of any successful state, and with me on board, your kingdom is really going to flourish. Well, if you can get my coin level to go up faster, I could use that help. I should go check the palace and the slums, so that way... What should I do, King Evan?
Oh.
What are we going to do? Yeah, what's going on here? Yeah, what's with the whole peeps falling over thing? Was it their... Wait, did their souls get sucked? Maybe that's what happened. Anyone in here that want to come work for me? No, it doesn't say anything. Shame. Okay, so I'll go check the slum. Oh, there's still a couple of people in here. Wait a minute, it's the kids. I think. Too scared to go and look. Sure, there's horrible monster roaming outside. I'm gonna hide my secret base until it goes away. There are monsters in Ding Dong well too. We were trapped between a hard place and a thingy. I believe the phrase is rockin' a hard place, kid. Water wheel. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ring around the other kingdoms and get the people that I can. And for those that have quests, I'm gonna save them for later, because I kind of want to go on a break in a bit. Ugh. Okay. Resistance headquarters. Oh yeah, because that back when, well, yeah, when Zip was all tyrannical and whatnot. Brisk employee. Man, things are just going from bad to worse.
Yes.
Yeah, I've heard that civilians have been instructed not to leave town unless it's an emergency.
Hey.
What's up, Brianna? Huh. Oh, hey, Bracken.
Yeah.
You've heard about all the monsters outside the treehouse, right? Well, I'm trying to find a way to get rid of them, but they're pretty tough. Looks like it's going to take a while to figure this out. Yeah, things have gotten pretty crazy recently, right? Listen, why don't you let us take care of these monsters?
Hey!
I'm not sure I don't like the idea of you guys putting yourselves in danger. Oh, but it's our duty. Both our kingdoms have signed the Declaration of Independence. That means it's our responsibility to help you. Well, for sure, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, we're super stretched right now. Most of our droids have been trashed, and if we go out to fight the monsters, we'll be leaving the treehouse unprotected. Thanks, Bracken. We need someone to take the lead on this. Just don't do anything stupid, alright? You don't need to worry about me. I know what I'm doing. Dark side of development. Hey, it's the third partner in the old treehouse team. Why the long face, Trey?
Ah!
Oh, hey Bracken, didn't see you there. Things aren't so good with me right now. I'm getting literally zero work done.
Oh.
That sounds terrible. What kind of work do you do, Trey? I'm in the design department. It's my job to, like, bring Zip Vector's crazy ideas to life.
Uh-huh.
Trey's one of the finest minds in the whole company, Evan. You've seen the memo lift, right? That was all him.
Oh!
Really? You designed that wonderful device all on your own? That's incredible. Hey, why don't you come and join us in Evan's kingdom, Trey? Maybe a change of scenery will help you dream up some new ideas. That's a cool thought, Bracken, but ideas aren't my problem right now. I've lost a memolith, a super important one.
What the?
Again? You lost it. Yeah, but listen, there's stuff on there that's really embarrassing for me, like really embarrassing. Well, do you have any idea where you might have lost it? Guess it could have gotten mixed up with another memolith I was using to deliver some data. I gave it to Wally over in the Smart Stick lab. And have you tried asking him about it? No way, man. I mean, what if he's seen what's on there? I'd, like, literally die of embarrassment. What exactly was on this thing, Trey? Well, whatever. I can't bear to see you moping around like this. We'll help you out, won't we, Evan? Yes, of course. We'll go around and ask the Smart Stick lab for you. Talk to Wally in the lab. Yeah, I'll get it done. I can do that. Okay, is there anyone else around here? Yes. In Uptown. We're here, might as well get it over with.
Say.
Listen, kid, if this isn't work-related, keep it short, okay? So you want me to move to your kingdom, huh? I guess it's kind of an honor being invited by the king. Alright, I'm in. It's a yes from me. Let me know when you need somebody to lend a hand on the battlefield. Guess little Misty here will be seeing some action soon then, huh? Huh, easier. All down to business. Team Epsilon. This is what I call my gun. Sorry, guess you're not a weapon namer. Well, takes all sorts, I guess.
Thanks.
Oh hey, thanks for helping us out back there. You know, all that scary stuff that happened made me realize I need to bulk up. That's why I've been hitting the gym every day and watching what I eat. Gotta say, I'm really getting to the weights, being stronger is kind of useful for the day job too. Enough about V was something once I talked about, kid. Got a lifting lesson starting soon. Got a lifting session starting soon, so keep it short, okay? Want me to come join your kingdom? Well, sure. I got no problem with that. Just like that. The Omega unit. You look kind of shocked. I guess most people don't say yes right away, huh? Well, to be honest with you, got more on your timing just right. My contract at the gym is just about to expire, and now I got this buff new body. It's the only right I get to use it to help somebody out. Let me know whenever you'll be heading to battle. Okay, kid? Hand me my shield and I'll keep you safe. That's a promise. Okay, smart stick lab. Go in there so that way I can fast track within there. Wait a minute. What am I saying? I can local teleport there. And it's back there somewhere. There it is. Got an Excalibur on his ass. Hey, Wale, long time no see. Say, Trey didn't happen to leave one of his memoliths lying around, did he? Maybe one that might have had, something other than research data on it. That sounds like the one. Would you mind letting us have it? We promised to take it back to Trey, you see. No can do, sorry. Don't have it anymore. What? What? Why? Truth is, I wanted to show my buddy what was on it. Oh, you... That seems to happen a lot with memoliths. Does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tad should still have it, you know. Tad, right? He's always hanging around the reactor control room. Tad, sure, we'll go take a look for him there. Gotta say, man, that footage is something else. I'm a big fan. Tell Trey that I'd buy it from him for real. I don't think Trey would like that somehow. Alright, come on, Evan, let's head to that reactor control room. Oh, great. How much you want to bet Tad pass it off to somebody else, and that somebody else pass it on to another somebody else, and... Oy vey. Assembly line area. Hey, Ted, did Wally give you a memo list to look at? He sure did.
Excuse me?
Would you mind awfully if we get back to him? He's ever so upset about losing it.
Hey.
Man, do you know what's on that thing? I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know a video could ever make me that happy. Sounds intriguing, so we can have it? Can we have it? He sold it. That fucking idiot.
What?
Why would you do something like that? I spent all my money on tech stuff, man. Didn't have enough left to eat. And it's called, yeah, you should have managed your wallet better, dumbass. I had to get some cash from somewhere, and I knew that memo would fetch a decent price, so... And you were looking to make a quick, easy sale, so I'm guessing it's that popular produce, right? Popular produce, right? Now?
Yeah.
How'd you know that? Man, you're smart, Bracken. No wonder Zip likes you so much. Ah, you're making me blush. Alright, come on, Evan. Let's get over to the store before somebody else buys it. Yes, I'd feel awful for Trey if any more people got to see whatever it is on that monolith. Okay, so I was right. He stole it to... He gave it to somebody else, and... and the person he probably gave it to is gonna sell it to somebody else, and so it's gonna be a big ring around the rosy. Enough of this merry-go-round. Give me that memo glyph. Welcome to the produce, blah, blah, blah. And there it is for 10,000 gil. Really? Well, I can sell you... Well, I guess I got the thing back anyway, so... Guess it's fine now. Yeah, we really did go on a merry-go-round, all the way back to the beginning of where the quest started. The fiends! Level 5, you dirty fiends. Can't focus on the look at all, blah 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 blah. Here, take your memo lift already.
No way!
You found my memo lift. Oh man, I don't know how to thank you. Alright, before I do anything else, I need to wipe all the data off this thing. Too late, man. Yeah, about that. Are you going to tell us what's on it? We didn't look. We were sure tempted, though. Gah, alright. You did go and get it from me, I guess. Just don't go telling anybody, okay? I had some recordings on there. Recordings of me singing. Show tunes. Show tunes. Yeah, and I was kind of really going for it, too. Hey, now I remember, you did a few at the office party that time, right? Well, I hate to tell you this, but Wally and Tad have both been watching it. Those two? Oh man, then everybody in the company's gonna find out for sure. Evan, listen, I need to get out of Broadleaf. Will you let me come join you in your kingdom?
Yes!
Of course, Trey. Have to tell you, though, the people who saw your videos were very impressed. I don't think they'll be mean to you about them at all. But having said that, we did shell out a cool 10 grand to get this thing back. He does kinda owe us.
No way!
What? How much? Ah, don't sweat. Just come to Evan's kingdom with us. You'll soon pay off what you owe. Okay, I guess. I'm not sure I can face anybody here now anyhow. Guess I'm coming to stay with you, Evan. That's wonderful, Trey. I'm looking forward to working with you. Why does he always look so depressed? Like, Jesus, man. Put a smile on that face. Smart Stick Confidential. Remember this? It's the original Smart Stick. Man, you don't know how many times Zip sent me back to the drawing board, but we got there in the end. Yep, he gave me the green light. It had to be one of the best moments of my entire life. Okay. Hydropolis. We'll take a look-see. Okay, anyone? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, there is someone in the throne room. Hey, it's the mentor from earlier. For Spio.
Thank you very much.
Let's thank you again for welcoming young Spio to your kingdom and hearing great things about its development. Oh, we're absolutely delighted to have her. I too have been thinking about what else might be done in order to help you achieve your noble aim of uniting the world. Thank you, Kalianera. That's very kind of you.
Yes.
Nothing less than my duty, Your Majesty. Now, if you would permit me to proceed directly to the heart of the matter, this kingdom was once terrorized by a fiery dragon named Vulko, a beast so mighty it could take on an entire battalion of soldiers in combat. Though most continue to live in fear of the creature's return, I have begun to wonder if its great power might be brought to bear in aid of our cause. If it could, the world would surely be united all the sooner.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, it certainly would be great to have a dragon on our side, but based on what you're saying, it sounds like Vulko isn't around anymore. That is correct. Brian Skimmer and his mastery of all things aquatic drove the beast away from these shores. It is said that he now resides in a scorching hot desert along with some like-minded others. Naturally, he bears something of a grudge against Hydropolis and all who are associated with it. I fear that a request for his assistance may not be well received, certainly at first. Yes, I can see how that might make things difficult. Yeah. Indeed, but if anyone can help me persuade him that it's time to forget the grudges of the past and face the future, it is you, Your Majesty. I'll certainly give it a try. Thank you. I believe the desert in question to be the dry lands. You will find him there along with his minions. I will go ahead and see if I cannot draw him out. Please join me whenever you are ready. Alrighty then. Okay, now... Capstan upon a hill. Anyone around here? Nope. Okay, gold pod is. Then I'll take a break. And I'm not going to do the library yet. I'm putting that off for as long as possible, like I have every other main story quest. Somebody up in the... here, there, and everywhere. Are you saying that defending the city should be our sole concern? You do understand that, as things stand, only those bearing weapons dare venture beyond our walls. But we cannot in good conscience dispatch our soldiers in a dangerous mission into foreign territory. The losses could be catastrophic.
Excuse me?
Something the matter?
Wow.
You are King Evan, yes? The former ruler of Ding Dong Dell? Good day, Your Majesty. We were just discussing the problem of the bandits who have taken to attacking outposts and travelers near our kingdom's borders.
Yes.
I'm insisting that we take the fight to them. We must destroy their lair, or they will continue to grow ever stronger. But Yapi, you must understand, the bandits' lair is too close to Ding Dong Dell. To take military action within the territory of another realm would be most unwise. What choice do we have? Not everyone has the luxury of hiding behind thick walls. Not all are as fortunate as the citizens of Golpa. We have great martial arts at our disposal, but if we do not use it to protect those who cannot protect themselves, how can we claim to be just a noble people? You make a very good point, Yapi. If you would like to borrow some of my soldiers, you would be more than welcome. King Evan, you are a great man indeed. It would be a privilege to have my forces fight alongside those of your honored realm. My men and I will go ahead and scout out the enemy's location. Let us rendezvous on the Ding Dong Dell side of Cloud Coil Canyon. Chili Radiance Blade. Oh, that looks cool. Very cool indeed. Anything in here? Nope. Casino and library. So just the casino. Any more citizens?
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
No. No, I don't want that. Stop it.
Oh, by the way.
Whoa, more people are falling out or falling down because of getting their souls ripped out. Hey, I can't believe I'm finally free to come to the casino anytime I feel like. Whoa. She's, got nice assets. Hey, it's the hot mercenary dog chick. Would you care for a back rub, my lady? My lady, I brought you some delicious fresh fruits, the very finest in the kingdom. I must say, my lady, you are looking exceptionally beautiful today. Arf, arf, how adorable you all are.
Oi!
What's going on by your den? I've never seen anyone have such a fuss made of them. I hang out with kings. We will have none of your impertinence. You are in the presence of Yo-Ho-Ho, the goddess of good luck. Yo-Ho-Ho. Are you... That's kind of a weird name. Is it supposed to be a pun on pirates? Because of the eye patch? I don't know. Oh, this game, it throws me for a loop sometimes. Oh... I love it.
Gosh.
And why do you call her that? Why? Because those who find her favor are inevitably rewarded with good fortune beyond imagining. What is more, her presence on the battlefield alone is enough to boost the courage and determination of those who fight beside her 100-fold.
Crikey!
Sounds like she's got something special going on, eh?
Yes.
Yes, that really does sound rather impressive, Miss Yo-Ho-Ho. I don't suppose you'd like to come and join us over in Evermore, would you?
Oh.
So you have come here to recruit me. But my young friend, I'm nothing but a simple lady gambler, somewhat blessed by the gods of fortune. It is true, but a mere dabbler in the arts of chance nonetheless. Still, I'm rather amused by the idea that you would have me join your forces and rather flattered.
Oh, Thomas!
So you'll come over our way, is it? That's lovely.
Oh,
Not so fast, Spiky One. The goddess of good luck does not simply switch allegiance on a whim. And no, she requires persuasion, an incentive, if you will.
Flippin' heck, man!
All that pampering's gone to her head. As it so happens, I was just thinking that I would like some new footwear. Bring me some gaudy galoches, and I might consider your offer. I think I have those. She's a bit unusual, isn't she? She does sound like she'd be a good person to have on board, though. Well, I ain't about to say I like her style, but I suppose you're right. She might come in handy one day. Let's go and get her some new wellies then, ain't it? I do got galoshes, I believe. Yup, I do. League of the Patch. No need, I already can do it right now. Zappy. Eh.
excuse me?
Brought the gaudy galoshes you wanted.
Oh.
Well, perhaps I underestimated you. Perhaps I would accept your offer and move to ever...
Whoa!
Duh. Wait. We cannot allow our beloved mistress Yoho to go anywhere unless we are sure that she will be safe. She must be adequately equipped to keep her from undue harm, so she cannot be allowed to leave. Wow, overprotective. Quite right. Here.
Gosh. Yeah.
You heard, my beloved admirers. It would seem that you have little choice but to deck me out in your more finery. Here's what I propose. Bring some warlord's armor. Such supreme quality will ensure that I'm protected no matter what befalls the kingdom. That's putting that idea in your head. Thanks for putting that idea in her head, bootlickers. Well, they do seem very fond of her, and it certainly wouldn't hurt to make some that sure that she's well protected. Fine, but don't let this give you any ideas about making people come bound and scream to you like that, you hear? Come on, man, let's find us some warlord's armor. I think I have warlord's armor.
Yeah.
I don't have warlord's armor? Oh man, I wonder if I ended up selling it. Ugh. Casino floors filled to bursting with tourists once more. Should be another day of bumper profits. Wish I was myself a little bit less busy. It's my son's birthday soon. I've not had a chance to buy him a present, the poor little pup.
Oh.
You have a son? Which is why I went to get an extra special birthday present this year to make up for all the times I've not been there for him, but I worry I will not even have the time to go and fetch it. I'd be happy to help. Would you do such a thing for me? Thank you. Go to Broadleaf in my stead, I would be grateful indeed.
Oh.
Why Broadleaf? Well, a visitor from the kingdom informed me that their latest toy, some sort of magic yo-yo, is incredibly popular with young pups everywhere. Last, they're only available to buy in Broadleaf itself.
Gosh.
Well, what can this yo-yo do? To be honest, I have no idea, but need only ask to toy the shop there. They are sure to be familiar with all the latest trends. I'll give you the necessary funds, of course. Please, my boy really deserves this present. After all, you guys to ensure you must help me. Yeah, he gave me 10,000 guilders. Head for Broadleaf. Fine, we'll go and get it. Where is it?
Hey there!
What can I do for you today? Magic yo-yo. Ultra Gigaton 3000. Poor son will be... Oh no, that poor man's son will be so disappointed. I wish I could help you, but it's out of my hands. The machine I used to build, it's on the fritz. She's repaired. When will it be? Not so easy to fist. Enigma Prism, you see. Hard to come by.
Yeah!
All right.
Enigma Prison, Enigma. I think I think what's-his-name has them. Either here or in Ding Dong Dell. I'm not sure
Welcome to
where.
Swift Solutions.
And there it is.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah. Whoa!
Yeah, you got me an Enigma Prism. You did. This mean you can build the Ultra Gigaton 3000? Gigatron. She does. Should have one right for you in no time at all. There we go, all done. Magic yo-yo.
Gosh.
That was fast. Sure was. What's up running? The machine of mine is one of the quickest, slickest pieces of tech in this town. This one's on the house. You fixed up my machine, now I can start pumping out my most popular product again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very generous of you. Make all the children who've been waiting for them very happy. Have a nice day.
All right.
Deliver the Ultra Gigaton 3000. So, the Groupier, whatever... the Croupier gave me 10,000 coin. I helped the toy maker out, so he ended up giving me the thing for free, so I got free cash. Warlord armor. If I ended up selling my any warlord armor by accident, that honestly ticks me off. It was all crowding my pockets. What was I supposed to do? I didn't know. You have returned finally. Just bring it. I did. Hope he likes it. And your 10,000 gil is mine. I need it.
Oh.
Yes, this is perfect. The young pup will be delighted. Thank you so much. Can't possibly leave the casino, not while we are so busy, but then how'll I get his gift on time? Forgive me for asking of you, but would you mind finding my son and telling him to come and meet me here? Of course, be happy to. Feeling you would say that, easy enough to recognize, always wear blue clothes and has droopy ears. He'll be in Gopaw somewhere. Please find him and tell him to come and meet me. Ugh, fine. I want a break, but they're giving me more stuff to do than I need to. Talking to me?
Yes.
Father sent me to find you. He'd like to speak with you. Father wants to speak to me. Must be important. Thanks for the message. We're supposed to see him right away.
Hey there.
Happy birthday, my boy. Well, do you like the gift your old man got for you? Yes. Besides, I told you once, it's called an Mega Ultratron 10,000. Gigatron 3000 or something like that. Anyway, I went all the way to Broadleaf to buy it for you. I see. Wonderful. Thank you. Should I mention it? It was the least I could do for my beloved son. What is the matter, my boy? I suppose my gift had left you speechless.
Yeah.
I wanted a pet.
Hey?
A what? I told you what I wanted for my birthday. I said I wanted the little bird to keep as a pet. But it is all right. I know you are very busy, Father. I suppose I cannot expect you to to remember everything I tell you. Uh-oh. Also, my birthday is not today. Ugh, the workaholic dad who does not pay attention to his kids.
All right.
My boy, of course I know that. Of course I remember your birthday and what you asked for. Just a little pre-birthday gift. Consider it a rehearsal for the big day. No, dude, you forgot. Admit it.
Whoa!
Does this mean I can have a pet bird like I asked for? Of course, my boy, of course. You will have a big birthday party too. The best birthday party ever. Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Gosh.
Can't quite believe that turned out as well as it did. Suppose all went well in the end. Just all the running around weren't for nothing. It's pretty much nothing for me. Well, I got 10,000 free coin in the process, so I can't complain too much, I suppose. Okay, back to Evermore. And hopefully I can craft Warlord armor. Oh, now what? Wish I knew what to look for.
Excuse me?
Everything all right, Klaus? Your Majesty, fancying you at a time like this, you have just received a rather frustrating piece of information. Decided to have my fortune told to me what I could do to improve my business prospects. I was informed that would bring me great wealth and prosperity, a flavorsome mineral that falls from the heavens above. Apparently, I simply need to dissolve a little of it in water and splash it on my face before going to bed. Mineral that dissolves in water? Apparently so. It isn't infuriating. I've never even heard of such a thing. I fear I'm never going to become rich and successful at this rate. Don't suppose you have an idea, Your Majesty? You've seen much more of the world than I have, after all. Don't suppose you come across anything like that in your travels. I'll have to think. And if I do come across anything that fits the bill, I'll be sure to bring you some. Thank Your Majesty. Flavorsome mineral that falls from the heavens above. Hail, maybe? I can't think of anything else that fits the bill. Maybe this is it.
Hey!
I think this might be what you're looking for, Klaus. Shooting star salt.
Huh?
Salt? Well, I suppose it does dissolve in water, as its name suggests. It might have fallen from the heavens, too. Yes, I think this must be it. This must be on the... will make me rich. Think it might be, you know. I think the answer was staring at me in the face all along. To sprinkle salt on my cheese sandwiches every day. Suppose that's a merchant in me, though. Always looking for something new. I'll do well to look closer to home from time to time.
Thank you very much.
Like Your Majesty, learn an important lesson today. Sometimes the thing you're looking for is right under your nose. You're welcome, Klaus. Just hope your salt wash works as advertised. And your sandwiches, too, apparently. Okay. Oh, more people. God damn it.
Say!
Yeah, there, Evans. No one over bragging as you. Someone needs to speak with her about. I'm not sure where she is. If anything, I might be able to help with. Doubt it. It's about her legs. See, she's asked me to make some improvements to it. It's more useful to her in battle. She's obsessed with attaching little jets so she can make super tight turns. She keeps asking me to install them, but I just can't work out how.
Oh my!
What if something went wrong? What if she was going full tilt, swinging that hammer of hers, and she veered off course? I really don't want to do anything that might put her in danger, but she keeps bugging me about it. So I decided to try a different approach. Thought I could maybe design a cool battlefield outfit for her. She might forget about the jets for a while.
What?
And did it work? Kind of, yeah. In fact, she seemed almost as excited about it as she was about the jets. The trouble is, now I have to actually build it.
Oh.
Sounds like hard work, Trey. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks!
Thanks, Evan. Actually, if you could help me find some of the materials, that would be super helpful. 2 sunset prisons. I won't be able to finish the vital components monitoring module without those. Sunset prisons.
See
Seems
ya.
to me. I have 2 sunset prisms.
Listen.
Yeah, 3 in fact.
Right.
Don't know how I got them. Probably from all the bat fighting and scavenging.
All right.
What other materials do you need, Trey? We're gonna need to work on the outer shell, so 2 somnium nuggets would be perfect.
Listen.
2 out of 31.
No way.
We're all set. A few more tweaks and Bracken's power suit will be good to go. Yeah, she's gonna have a mecha suit. Great. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Alright, go wait in the throne room and I'll let you know when I'm done. Mom, something's ready. Holy crap, that is beautiful.
Hey.
You like my new outfit? Trey designed it for me. Woman, I'm in love with you even with that thing. If anything, it makes you look even more beautiful. Yeah, nothing about a badass chick in a power suit to make one fall in love.
Gosh.
You look incredible, Bracken.
Uh-huh.
It's hardware and comfortable and easy to move around in. In other words, just what you need in the beat of battle. Look as hard as nails among purple futuristic mega soldier, ain't it?
Thanks.
You're the best in the business, Trey. You always know exactly what I need. Ah, shucks. It's nice of you to say so, Bracken. You stay safe out there, you hear? And hey, thanks for all your help, Evan. I couldn't have done this without you. Don't mention it, Trey. It's great to see Bracken looking so happy.
Alrighty.
Since you're here, Trey, we could talk more about those upgrades to my leg. Think about those rockets, and how many times do I have to tell you it's too dangerous? I think the power suit will be fine, thank you very much. Nice hand in fashion. Warlord. I don't have Warlord. I'm not sure if I ever did. I can't remember if I ever did. Change outfit. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna give her this. No outfits for him. Oh, I got her an outfit. Don't know how or when. This too. Nah, I prefer the Roy. Whoa. Are these like outfits from all the places we've been to? I kind of prefer the Roy Mustang look. Yeah, I prefer this one. Nothing for Evermore. Boo. Nothing for... Oh, god damn it. I can't speak anymore. I'm tired. I need a water and ice cream break or something. Or frozen yogurt, preferably. Whichever. Voice is starting to hurt. Curses, and I was so close.
Excuse me?
What's the matter, Grisella? Oh, it's you, Your Majesty. I spent hours and hours preparing a very special potion. I'm tantalizingly close. I'm still missing one vital ingredient. Sure, I can help you find it. What is it exactly? It's a bone, a delicate wing bone to be precise. I'll have one as soon as I can. Thank you. It'd be great help. Am I not telling anyone about this? It'd be our little secret. I'll tell anyone if you don't want me to. Don't I have a wing bone? Yup, I do. 2, in fact.
Yeah.
It's 2 out of 7, actually.
Thank you very much.
This is perfect. Thank you, Your Majesty. Tell me about this potion you're making. Afraid not. Must be kept a secret, even from the ruler of our kingdom. Well, hope you don't mind me making sure, but it's not some kind of poison or anything like that, is it?
Huh?
Of course not. How dare you? Look, if you must know, it's a love potion. Someone asked me to concoct one for them. I won't say any more than that, though, and I most certainly won't say who it's for. I see. Sorry for prying. I hope it's a big success. I'm certain of that. Thanks again for your help, Your Majesty. Listen, if you really want me to whip one for you as well, I can. Just keep it under your hat, alright?
Oh!
Thanks for the offer yourself, but I don't think I'll be needing one anytime soon. Oh, man. And it's raining outside. Okay, can I make Warlord? No, I need to level it up. Yeah, Kingdom's looking mighty good so far. I wouldn't mind living here. Everyone's all friendly. And can fight, that's for sure. Handsome young king. How are you today, Your Majesty?
Hello.
Very well, thank you, Lady Trudy. How are the crops looking?
Oh, yes.
All set for another bumper harvest, I'm pleased to say. Honestly, it's really an honor to be able to work in fields as fertile as these. You're very welcome. Remember, if there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask. Now that you mention it, I might give you some advice about Monokoi. I've been rather concerned about him as of late. Monokoi? What seems to be the matter? Well, it seems all he seems to do lately is spend his day standing in the field staring at the soil. He barely does a stroke of work. That's not like him. He loves working the fields.
Oh, yes.
He does? Oh, he certainly does. He's one of the most green-fingered fellows I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. That's why I want to help him, you see. He's ever so shy, and every time I try to speak to him, the blighter runs away.
Oh.
He never was the best conversationalist. Well, at least he didn't threaten to throw you off a cliff. What? Oh, it sounds like you go a long way. Perhaps he'd be more comfortable talking to you about whatever it is that's bothering him. Think you might be right. Leave it to me. I'll go talk to him right away. That's a big-ass cannon right there. King Evan, well now, 'tis an honor. What brings you here?
Hey!
Trudy asked me to come to speak to you. Monokoi said she was worried about you. Everything all right? Her ladyship's worried about me, eh? Now there's a thing. Truth be told, I'm more than a mite worried myself. It's just a small matter of these fields of ours. The soil's as cold as the north blessed wind. Cold? Aye, seems some think it's merely a fancy of mine, but I know soil, and this soil's too blessed cold.
Golly.
Well, thank you for letting me know, Monokoi. Tried a few things to warm it up, Your Majesty, but nothing seems to do the trick. Forgive me, seems I'm precious little use. Don't be silly, you're ever so useful. Now let's think about what might be able to do this, shall we? Sure you don't have any ideas at all how to warm up the soil? Ah, well, there's one thing I thought to try. You'll forgive me if you think this is a foolish thought. I understand if flooding the fields with some piping hot water might not do the trick.
Gosh.
How hot exactly? Well, enough to bubble or boil a little, at least, I reckon. I hate to ask, but could you seek out such a thing, Your Majesty? Of course, leave it to me. I think I may have something like that. Shimmering water. Yup. Simmering wonder water. That'll warm the soil right up.
Thank you very much.
We're gonna splash or two, and this will keep the crops from ailing. Thank you. Thank you kindly, Your Majesty. Glad to help. I'll go and tell Lady Trudy the good news as well. Forgive me for making you do the running around, lad. And in the while, I just stood here doing nothing. Well, if you hadn't been out here keeping careful eye on the fields, we wouldn't have even known there was a problem, Monokoi.
Hey!
You really should have a little more confidence. You know, Lady Trudy herself said you're one of the most green-fingered fellows she's ever seen. And that's high praise indeed comes from someone of her standing. Her ladyship said that about me? Hard that I best not let her down now, had I. Know yourself neither, Your Majesty. We're working harder than ever from now on. You'll see. Completed. Okay, now can I place everyone in their proper positioning? Please?
Wow.
Okay. Hunting Lodge. Hunting Lodge number 1. Hunting Lodge. Lodge 2, 1.
So...
Yeah, why not? Dre. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, who's next? No Soctopuses again. Much to my annoyance. Training ground. Basic training ground. Elite barracks.
Yup.
I might as well start reaching researching level 5, so that way I can... So I can get Warlord armor.
Yes.
Albert. Big Livery or Cathedral? Huh. Odd. Not exactly where I would put him. Boost Bazaar's productivity. Humble. Thriving. Wondrous. Kitty. Farm productivity. Definitely need more farms, that's for sure. Verdant farm. Guild. Ranch or market garden? I'll put her in the ranch. I need more farmers eventually. Yeah. There, all those down there built. There. All 64 buildings of Kingdom level 3 completed. And I'm about to, and I'm trying to level up my armor development so that way I can get the warlord armor I need for recruiting.
Come to do some shopping, eh? What else can I do for you? I'll be seeing you again then.
Are you ready to order?
Can he make anything? Yes, he can. Level 7. For his cooking. And that is all I can make at the moment. Wait a minute. Fried game. The CEO. It's a cheeseburger. I'll have mine with just the cheddar cheese, thank you. Although barbecue sauce would be nice. Alrighty then.
Take your time.
Leveled him
See
up
ya.
with his cooking. still being worked on. Soldier, bones. We're gonna need to go another level to get Warlord.
Say.
Okay, well, I let my armor thing research and my coffers get filled back up. I'm gonna take a break and come back later. Voice is a little tired. And I'll be back to do some of the side missions. As many of the side missions as I can later, afterwards, for Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. So I think we're on the... I think we're pretty much on the final act now. Got freaking Doran and a giant Gengar King Builder thing that's running around. People's souls getting stolen like freaking Pegasus in the Shadow Realm. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit with another part and continue the side missions and yeah, the usual stuff. So yeah, that'll do it for this part. Be back soon.